Hey guys, it's Andrew Star 11.
Andrew Star 11?
Yeah, that's what I'm going by. That's my destiny. I had to go by that.
It's your boy Shakes.
You know what it is. And guys, this is our new channel where we're going to be talking about everything news, gossip, sport, anything current. We are going to be talking about it. So make sure you guys hit us up on like Twitter, Instagram, whatever stories you guys want us to cover. And we're going to put our spin on it because we've realized this pandemic, literally the news is just gloom and gloom. So we're going to put our positive spin and our opinions.
It's not always going to be positive.
Well, that's true. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he's just going to say how it is, really.
Listen, I'm very anti-media, anti-mainstream media, should I say.
Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share it.
Wow.
First story on the channel, the first thing we are covering is the anticipated Oprah with Meghan and Harry interview.
Before you even get into it, I feel like I'm the only person that actually hasn't even watched it.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be the only person.
In America, 17 million people watched it.
I was watching
on the night.
West Ham Leeds. So, alongside Gary Lineker as well. Gary Lineker actually put out a funny tweet.
Like, literally, I feel like the whole world has watched this, pretty much. Like, yeah, everyone's watched it, so I'm going to relate to you. But first, before we even get into that, right at the start of the interview, I don't know if you guys noticed, Oprah was like, you guys lived at the bottom of the road, and they were like, yeah, we live somewhere in California, I think it was, and they were like, oh, we wanted to film it in a mutual place.
Nice.
So then they asked a mutual friend, and he was like, yeah, now look at the mutual friend's garden where they filmed it. Like,
it's a forest.
That is a forest.
Boy.
That is like the Garden of Eden. That's the kind of money these lot are talking about. But in the show, they talk about the institution. So you've got the royal family, and then behind that, the institution is who speaks to her. Now it's funny because it's almost like the prison break. You know when the company,
people would say,
it's almost like we got officially told that there's people in the background.
No, okay, deep. I'm gonna have to lean in for this one.
There's people in the background. There's people behind the green screen.
All I'm gonna say, because we don't want to get shadowed by
listen, we don't want to get shadowed by saying it. All
I'm saying is like there's deep state. Like if you're just realizing this now, then boy, you are very, very brilliant. But listen, there's deep state. When they're hearing people mention the institution, and you hear even his mother mentioned that as well, in an interview that's come out as well. I've been seeing on Insta. But yeah. A lot of artists, a lot of different people have talked about these guys. And yes, they exist. Maybe we'll talk about them on another day, but it's very, very deep stuff.
It's the first video.
Exactly, we're not trying to get blocked on the first video. It's a bit mad, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit mad, this was techie.
It is really techie. I was just like, I was watching, I was like, this is tea. This is piping hot tea. You know the kind of tea that you have to
this is the
take,
tea that you can't even drink straight, you have to blow it. It's too hot. Like, you know, tea, you have to be careful.
So moving on now, the biggest shock in the thing, well, there's pretty much two really, was one, the story that came out about, you know, Meghan making Kate Middleton cry. Now, Meghan has actually now said that that is false, that in fact it was the other way around. Explain to me how the mainstream media has mistaken Meghan for Kate.
I don't even think that we can actually even speak on this because it's always he say, she say, he say, she say.
I get that, but at the same time, she then revealed that she gave her flowers and, you know, they reconciled and it's all cool now. I just don't see why Meghan would have to come out and lie.
Again, the media just want to they have their perception and they want people to perceive stuff the way they perceive it in the most negative light. So everyone, at the time, I'm guessing everyone was going against Meghan Markle kind of thing. So it would make sense for them to go and attack her. Well, not attack her kind of thing. So I feel like that's what they were doing, jumping on that and saying, okay, cool, she made Kate Middleton cry because it's something that the public will be interested in.
We may never know. Second thing that was the big reveal.
To be honest, I've seen a lot of this on
it's going everywhere. Let's have a look.
And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
And
who is having that conversation with you?
The thing is the nod. Like she's saying, you know who.
There's several conversations.
There's a conversation with you?
With Harry.
About how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
She has revealed that it's definitely not the Queen. I'm happy about that. She's meant to be the Commonwealth, like essentially, she's the face of it. So if she's having issues like that, then there's a problem. So I'm happy that she revealed that it's not the Queen. Wait, what do you think about that actually?
Number one, again, there's two sides.
Harry
That is
confirmed it
crazy.
as well, by the way.
That is crazy. It's true. Harry confirmed.
And
Harry
he has
confirmed
no
it.
reason to lie on his family on that.
To be honest, we don't know. We don't know the truth. That's the thing. You can't take this is my problem with media. Yeah. They show one side of the argument and that's it.
Yeah.
And then you are forced to believe that side of the argument. It might be taken out of context. So we'll never know. But going by what she said, if that was the case, that's mad. For me, if you said this, you have to tell us the person's name. I'm in that thing. You've already come to say that it's fake. Tell us the person's name. And I know everyone is like, oh yeah, like how can you say that? Yes, it is outlandish and it is mad if that was the case.
I get that, but you know when you don't want to fully, like you don't want to really get someone cancelled.
When you're doing this interview with Oprah, when you could have come out and said this thing on YouTube or done it with anybody else. So in this sense, for me, you've come out to come and spill the tea, as they like to say on YouTube.
She spilled a lot of tea. This is what I'm saying. There's a footballer that I've said that done something, you know, like when we were working and he was acting, you know, kind of like big time. Now, I'm not going to mention his name. I could, but just because I'm not really looking to bring that person into a place for the whole world to have that opinion of him. Like, that's what I feel she was doing.
Well, in the context that she's trying to portray it as, that is racist. Yeah. If you have that, in that context, so that's completely different. You being racist is basically a harmful thought or action. Tell us the name. Let us know the details. Details are key. You might not even know who said
That's
it.
true.
The royal family is massive. It's easy to quickly think, oh yeah, the Queen, Prince Charles, Camilla, and that's it. No, it could be like how many relatives. It could be far from them.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
we don't actually know the context.
I understand her not mentioning name. One context that we do know, and that I don't care what anyone say, is that there's a level of racism. Megxit. The word Megxit. Because she's decided to leave. And the thing is, we found out as well, is that they didn't want to leave. So they didn't want to leave. Their plan wasn't, they were going to do their role. But obviously, when stories like this comes out, not long to go, pregnant Kate tenderly cradles her baby bump while wrapping up her role duties ahead of maternity leave, and William confirms she's due anytime. Meghan Markle now. What can Meghan Markle keep her hand? Why can't Meghan Markle keep her hands off her bump? Experts tackle the question that has got the nation talking. Is it pride, vanity, acting? What? Do you know what one even got me mad? This is crazy. Exclusive. Harry's girl, almost straight out of Cotton, gang scared home of her mother revealed. Prince Harry's new girl, suit star Meghan Markle, is from LA. Crenshaw endured 47 crimes in the past week. What has that got to do with Meghan Markle?
We're acting like we don't know that the media is racist. We see this every day. Raheem Sterling. They're gonna link this to Raheem Sterling. They're gonna link this to Raheem Sterling. Like, we're acting like
Raheem Sterling saw Meghan Markle's story.
Exactly.
What's the crime rate in London? Where William's from?
Exactly.
Why have they not linked that to William being king in the future?
We know the media is like that, which is why I don't know why we entertain the media. Shut them down.
Kate's morning sickness cure. Prince William gifted with an avocado for pregnant Duchess. Fine. Meghan Markle, beloved avocado linked to human rights abuse and drought minimal shade.
Listen, boycott anyway. I don't want to say anything before they ghost ban us and all this kind of stuff already.
On the first
but you even know what to do. Like Daily Mail, Express, all of you guys, the Sun.
It's mental. Look, this one. Kate's stylish coat coordinated perfectly with Queen. Nice. Meghan Markle, let's see how Meghan Markle's confusion over a hat nearly got her into big trouble with the Queen. Who told them?
Who told them? Who told you?
How did you know?
Who told you?
How did you find that out?
Boy.
I don't know if the Queen's sitting down with the Daily Mail or the Metro, like, just said, I nearly slapped this girl.
You actually cashed it out, like, how can she be wearing the hat?
I don't know. They said no security for potentially someone who was the fourth in line to the crown.
Boy.
On a human note, you provide security. On a human note, like, if he was born into it. This marriage between Harry and Meghan Markle. There's a third person, Jegs. There's a third person in this marriage. Piers Morgan.
Oh, Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is just a bitter guy, but I don't know. He just wants to be friends. I think like he wanted to be friends so bad.
They were friends, They were friends
anymore. So now,
but if someone locks you up, they lock you up.
Exactly.
What the hell? couple days ago, it was revealed that she was gifted, some earrings from Mohammed bin Salman. He's a controversial character. He then said, Morgan asked how that sits with her values because she wore the earring. Shakes, who is that with the same person, the person who gave her the earrings?
I see Charles and I see Will.
I mean, they don't look scared.
Oh, the Queen.
The head of the Commonwealth. She seems fine, chatting to me. She looks happy. How come Piers didn't comment on that? Then, this one, Shakes. This interview is an absolute disgrace, betrayal of the Queen and the royal family. I expect all the vile, destructive, self-serving nonsense from Meghan Markle, but for Harry to let her take down his family and the monarchy like this is shameful.
Boy.
Can somebody explain to me?
I'll go with theory.
What's the theory?
Piers Morgan is a big Arsenal fan. He tweets about Arsenal all the time. He loves the Gooners, the Gunners, yeah? I think, that Meghan Markle tweeted and said Arsenal are dead.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what it is.
That's what I feel like.
How can you be so bitter? It must
How
be.
can you be so bitter?
I mean, he's got Aubameyang in his display pic.
Yeah.
So it might be. It's actually.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's something to do with Arsenal.
It has to be. And it's like the concert today we saw, and he walked off GMTV.
I was happy.
He walked off. I'm like, this guy, just find another hobby. Find something else. The girl don't care. I don't think she's ever replied to it. You're a multi-millionaire. You're the most followed journalist in the flipping world. Find something else to talk about.
That's how you become. That's how you become the most followed journalist.
Everyone's watched it in the UK and everything. Now, Shakes, what was the front page of the newspaper? Toxic accusations, incendiary racism claims against their family. Palace left reeling and Queen 94. I mean, well, where she's, in
but you just have to throw that in.
Season it. Season it. Yeah. In emergency talks, after that stinging interview, what have they done?
Wow.
Where was that when all the fake news, all the racists, like the guy that put that image of her baby as a monkey or whatever? Where was that? Where was the emergency?
Because it's them. These are their people. You can't fight your own people.
And then the Daily Mail go, this is wrong.
Because it's not for them. It's not wrong. This is right. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's even good.
It's good.
It's good.
For them, this
great.
Is good.
It's great.
It's mad. It's actually mad. And just to touch base with the mental health side of things, definitely, to hear that, she went to people and they were like, no, we can't help you because we don't want the royal family to look, weak or anything like that.
That's what I get from her thing was, she didn't get support. She didn't get support from the royal family, from the members that she thought she could get. And I feel like that's the reason why Harry and them took themselves out of it.
You got to bounce. What is your final comments on this whole thing?
My final thing is, first I need to watch this whole thing before But the royal family, you have 24 hours to respond. Oh my days! Cue that TikTok thing. Listen, royal family, you have 24 hours to respond.
I'm actually gonna do that.
Oh my days!
Honestly, they've got, because you're saying you're the head of the Commonwealth. She's black, and that's why they sent her to places like South Africa. 50-60% of the Commonwealth are black people. So. This is big. It's very big. I feel like it does need to be taken serious. To me, I'm just happy she's in a better place. That's the main thing.
Hopefully she's in a better place.
Well, hopefully, yes.
There's a lot of people that are gonna be irate. A lot of people are jumping up in chairs.
I mean, Piers Morgan. So, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Let us know your thoughts on the video, on the whole, Meghan Markle, Harry kind of situation. And subscribe to all our socials. And
boycott mainstream media, boycott them and support us.
You know what? Let me pay homage to Piers Morgan, man.